The fear you're hiding from. So, don't mind the hair. I know I look like a Q-tip right now. The fear you're hiding from. So, with this channel, I know I've been on and off kind of talking about the my soul search and my life journey and all this and that, and like going through YouTube and figuring out the process as to what's right and what's wrong. And I think this would be a good video to also throw on to the channel. So what do I mean by that? I mean, every expectation that you have, every, what's the word I'm looking for? Opportunity, every idea, every dream that coincides with your vision, you're actually pushing more away the more you try and force it on yourself. I don't know how many people are going through this, but like you try and, now it works for some people. I'll say this, just sorry about that. I'll say this, it works for some people, not a lot, I feel like. But like the more you try and like hold yourself down or hold yourself accountable, the more you actually are pushing your objective or your goals away from yourself. I know not a lot of people probably want to hear that, and that's unfortunate, but it is the truth. With my own experience, again, I'm kind of realizing, like, as much as I'm putting on myself, I'm not helping myself. Like, I'm not really, I guess, in a way, moving towards or closer to my goal. So what I'm trying to get at is like, like, I've been wanting to live stream for a while, and I've been waiting for, I guess you could say, a good moment to really do it. So with the first video, like I said, on the first video where I showed my face and all that, that was my first week of getting back into work after being laid off and all that. And I'm probably about a month and a half into working now, and I still haven't started live streaming. I have a fear of what I look like to other people, and I'm not afraid to say it, and I'm not afraid to post it, because I need to accept that fact that it is a thing. Everybody's gonna have their own vision of me, their own perception of me, and that's fine. I don't care. And that also ties in with what I'm trying to get at, I guess, with this too, is like, you can't care. Like, just do it. Like trying to push yourself to do something. Like, yes, it is good to take the action, it is good to do it, but you don't always have to hold yourself accountable to every degree that you feel like it. Like, if you are so busy one day, but you were supposed to do something for you that, it just didn't work out that day, you still got tomorrow. I guess what I'm trying to get at really is like, like, you just gotta relax. You gotta learn to just go with your own flow. Like, all this is off the top of the dome. The past couple videos really have been off the top of the dome. I don't got a script for this shit. This is just me talking. And if you enjoy, thank you, I appreciate it. I try and keep it as casual as I can be. Just because, like, it's not that serious, man. And like, I don't want to say life is that serious either, but it's not. Like, if you believe in yourself enough. I'm sorry, there's a semi in front of me that just started moving. I don't know if anybody heard that. But, if you can confidently, like, say to yourself in your own mind, whatever way you approach it, that you're gonna do something with yourself, you're gonna make a business, start a YouTube channel, whatever, like, that's enough. And I'm starting to realize that a lot more, especially like right now, which is kind of funny. Right now, more than ever, that you only have to put in so much effort and be consistent um, to achieve what you want. And I just, maybe, some people, a lot of people just need a reminder of that, especially if they're on their own self journey, trying to build a business, all that. Like, as long as you know you'll get there, that is it. That is all you really need. Life isn't going to fucking transform and manipulate itself to your own desire. Like, the world doesn't revolve around any one of us. Um, so yeah, I'm just, consider this a bullshit video, whatever, I don't care. Um, but yeah, I hope, I guess my little 5-minute tangent was enough to kind of, like, help understand and help anybody who's kind of struggling in that mental department to help simplify things and make your life a little bit more easier. You know, it's 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 not that deep. It's never been that deep. Um, and it's a process we all got to go through, whatever case it may be. And yeah, man, just take it easy. Like, take care of yourself. Keep doing what you want to do, but at the same time, don't dig too deep into it. Like, post, like, put it out there, definitely. But just remember, like, it's never that serious. It's never that deep. It's never that serious. You're still here. You're still gonna be here tomorrow. Yeah. So don't let your fears control you. Learn to face your fears and be better from it. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been learning, trying to focus on, realizing without even knowing that I've been doing it. It's a struggle. Everybody's life is a struggle. No matter if you got a 2026 Honda Civic and you're complaining about not having any money to put food on the table. Everybody has their own life. Everybody's going to make their own decisions. But just have faith in yourself, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But other than that, hope you got something out of this. I kind of just figured I've been kind of like thinking about this all day and all that. So if you got anything out of this, appreciate you. I hope it helped. And yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one. So peace.